Hello guys, welcome back to another trading video. In this one we're going to be doing the day trading recap for August 12th. So to get straight into it, we took two trades today, one winner, one loser, and neither were full size, so it's a bit of an odd amount today, but we are up $70. The loser wasn't that big and the winner obviously outweighed that loser. So we will go over ACY first. As you can see, it was going up during the day. Didn't take these first two deviations, didn't really like the look of them, mainly because they were staying so close to the 9. So waited for it to break out into the 31.38 deviation that we shorted with a stop at 31.62. But as you can see, we got stopped out within 5 seconds for a $55 loss. However, we would have been in this with full size, but we just couldn't afford, because it's a $31 stock. We were meant to buy, I think it was 900 shares, because we were only risking around 20 cents, but couldn't afford that many shares, so we instead just cut down the size completely. Did around those 250 shares, so we're only risking around $50 and looking to make around $50 to $100 on the trade. But with that, yeah, we got stopped out instantly. It then did provide the bounce play here. For some reason I just didn't even acknowledge it, so didn't trade it, but that would have worked. We would have got our 2 to 1 off that, and that would have been a nice winning trade and would have made up for that loss. Again, wouldn't have been able to do full size due to the stock price. And again, we could have traded this short here, didn't decide to trade it, or wasn't at the computer at that time. Would have been a losing trade, so I guess it's a good thing we didn't. We are starting to see that as a common pattern within these larger price stocks, that I think we just need wider stops, which obviously makes sense. So we'll probably do more testing on stocks, maybe over $10. Next trade then we took was on PLTR. This is more of a large cap stock trade, a bit like the one we did on Moderna yesterday. But as PLTR came into the first deviation on the 4-hour, we had a resistance line here, looked to go short with a stop at 25.81. Reason for that stop is you've got that psychological resistance, as I always talk about, those psychological levels at 75 cents, and that's exactly where it stops before fading down. So we have our stop a tiny bit above that, just to hopefully stop us getting stopped out and allow us to get that risk to reward. However, if you were in the Discord, you would know I was heading out around this time here, around 11 o'clock market time, so wasn't watching it live, so we just put out our target roughly where the 50 EMA was at the time. So hopefully it would have been a winning trade. However, you can see it faded down and we looked in profit, so it was still a winning trade. However, if we were watching it live, we most likely would have looked in some profits a bit higher up, but then we would have been able to trail it down to the VWAP. So that's it for the trading recap. Hope you enjoyed, hope to see you in the next one, and that's it. Peace.